Alright, GrandMclegend. This video is for you. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you the rundown here. A very good friend of mine, Mr. GrandMclegend, who's also a fellow YouTuber here in the Blitz world. He's been a channel member for quite some time now and has constantly asked me, both in comments and in DMs, to make a review of the Kampfpanzer 50T, specifically using the replay in which he has sent me all those months ago. He even went to the extent of recording that replay and uploading it for me on his YouTube channel, as a private video, of course, so I can review the tank by doing that. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap yourselves in, because we are about to embark on a review of the Kampfpanzer 50T. Now, depending on when this video is uploaded, it's update time, right? So, again, depending on when this video is uploaded, it could be uploaded before the update has been released or after the update's been released. I'm recording on update day. I don't know when the bloody update is going to be released. I am still waiting for the Polish tank destroyers to be made available to us to research so I can review. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Hopefully, this video is uploaded after the fact, but then again, it could be uploaded before the fact. Regardless of that, this is the Kampfpanzer 50T. We're going to watch GrandMclegend playing in the Kampfpanzer 50T Jaeger on Dynasty's Pearl, or Dynasty's Pearl, whatever you want to call it. This is a great tank. The Kampfpanzer 50T is a very nice tank indeed. People don't give this tank enough credit, and I don't know why. I was very skeptical of this thing when I first played it, and I guess for good reason, because obviously there is an E50M, there is an M48 Patton, there is a Leopard 1, there is a CS63. There are so many very nice medium tanks at Tier 10 right now that you can play and have a lot of fun in. But this is one of those hidden gems. This is one of those hidden gems where you would never expect to be as good as it is, but as it turns out, it really is as good as it is. And for good reason too. It has a nice gun, it's got decent armor on the front and on the front of the hull and on the turret. It's got pretty good DPM values. Of course, it's not as good as, let's say, the Leopard 1. He does get a bounce there, but again, he's almost lost half his hit points already. Bit of an interesting situation there, going headfirst into the heavy tank, where all the heavy tanks are. Surprised he managed to get that shot onto the IS-7 there. I wasn't expecting him to do that, but there you go. Onwards and upwards. He does get a bounce on his arse, though. I don't know how he managed to do that, but he gets a bounce on his arse. I guess it's a testament for how good the armor profile is on the arse of this tank. But here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. He's on 1,030 damage. He's going to get another nice shot into the IS-7 without even aiming in. He managed to pen him because he knows where the weak points are on that IS-7. He's going to try and hit him again. Hopefully he gets the kill. Yes, he does. He gets a fire with that last shot and ends up killing him. Fantastic work right there. Gets a shot into the 113, or I should say the 14. I think it's the 111, sorry. The 111-1 GFT. He is on 741 hit points, so he's got to be very, very careful there. If he gets this shot, yeah, he was going to miss it all day. He was never going to get that shot anyway. But you can see, the tank is very versatile. Obviously, he's not playing the tank as you would traditionally play it, which would be on a ridgeline, playing hull down. Gets a shot there. Oh, he gets a bounce from the Kranwagen. Can he please kill this bloody Kranwagen? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. He gets a bounce. Why would you shoot him on the side of the armor there? You know you're not going to pen, but he does get a nice heat round into the side of the turret there, and he does clear the Kranwagen. About bloody time. It's a 3 versus 4 situation, or 5 situation, I should probably say. He kills the WZ-111 GFT. About bloody time. He's gone as well. He gets a shot into the Foch right there. I can't tell if it's a Foch 155 or it's a Foch B. No, it is definitely a Foch 155. Ew. I don't know what the Foch is doing, mate. What are you doing? He gets another kill right there in quick succession. Unbelievable. I don't know what the Foch was doing by not shooting him. He gets another bounce by the mouse. That's insane right there. Gets another shot into him. Basically damages the mouse's engine. Is the mouse going to be able to hit him again? He completely misses that shot. He's only on 741 hit points. He gets another shot into the mouse. The mouse is now trying to do the whirly-pearly, twirly-merly. He gets another shot into the bottom plate without even bothering to aim. What is this? What's this magicry right there? Or I should say, what is this? What is this tricks? I should probably say is probably a better wording of that. And now he is trying to bait the mouse here. He's trying to bait him to obviously fire on, to actually shoot him and bounce on his upper hull, which is an old tactic that us veteran players used to use a lot, and a lot of pro players as well can benefit from doing this because they obviously know what they're doing. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you are a bit of a newbie and you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, by the way, it's a 3 versus 1 situation. He's in a bit of a predicament because he needs to do something now, otherwise the other tanks are going to catch up to him. Unfortunately, the mouse does hit him. He's going to try and get... Oh, no. What did you do there, Grand? You completely fluffed that shot up, mate. I don't know what was going on there. By the way, I don't know what the outcome of this battle is. I never bothered to look at the post result screen because I wanted... He said just to keep it as a surprise, but here we go. He's up to 5,248 damage... Wait, is it 5? No, 6,000. My bad. So he's up to 6,650 damage. Gets a high roll shot into that tank there. Gets another shot. I believe that's a Caro right there. If I'm not mistaken, I honestly can't see the tanks from that distance. My eyesight is pretty shit. Nice shot. Oh, it's an Object 452K. Okay, a tank that GrandMclegend absolutely despises and says is one of the worst T9 heavy tanks. Despite the fact that I absolutely love that thing, it's such a cool little tank. But anyway, it's like a flattened pancake. Here we go. Gets a shot into him. Clears him. Beautiful shot there. Into the side of the Object 452K. Can he get a shot? Yes, he can. Into the Caro 45T. And that's a 7-kill game. 7,700 damage. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give a round of applause to our good protagonist, Mr. GrandMclegend. Ladies and gentlemen, how great was that battle? Oh, my dearie me. Clear, that's a lot of medals too, by the way. Ace Mastery, 7 kills, 7 damage, 2,700 damage blocked, 7,735 damage that he dealt. Insane numbers. Insane numbers in a tank that I absolutely adore. It's a tank that doesn't get enough love because people sort of think that it's a rubbish tank. It's not rubbish. Look how well GrandMclegend played the bloody thing, and he wasn't even playing it the correct way. You're supposed to be playing the thing in a hold-down position, firing on the move. Instead, he went straight in to the heavy spawn, or well, not the heavy spawn, but where the heavy tanks are, the enemy heavy tanks were, and he just wreaked havoc and got bounce after bounce after bounce, and RNG was honestly blessing him to the point where I'm like, this can't be real. This cannot be real. You want to have a look at how his team did? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, my dearie me. Look at that. So in case you can't see, here it is. He did 7,700 damage. The Objects 268 version 4 did 3,000 damage. The Grillet did 1,200. The T110E5 did 1,000. And another 1,000. T54 did 356. And the ML2 did nothing. That's great. Look at the enemy team. The Foch did over 4,000 damage. So the Foch knows how to play. It's not that he doesn't know how to play. He knows how to play. He just, for some reason, I'm assuming he was thinking at the time that Gran was going to make his way around him and flank him. So he pre-prepared for that moment, but didn't realize that Gran just stood where he was. And that sort of cost him the game. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing for the Foch, but it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was GrandMclegend showcasing how good he can perform in, of course, the Kampfpanzer 50T. It's a fantastic tank, and it's a tank that deserves to be spoken about more often. It's a tank that deserves to be played more often. It's a tank that I think deserves the reputation that it's got. Or, sorry, it doesn't deserve the reputation that it's got. That's just what I should probably have said. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Again, hopefully this video is uploaded a day after when the update has officially released, so I can actually make content on the update, rather than just talking about the Kampfpanzer 50T when an update is currently happening. I don't know, again, when this thing is going to happen. It's a bit weird with our time zones, but there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, look after yourselves, look after your friends and family. Peace in the Middle East, everywhere else in this beautiful world. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. And, Gran, I hope you're happy now. Okay, I hope you're happy. Bye-bye.